Well, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders heading ahead or looking ahead to tomorrow's primaries in Kentucky and Oregon. More than 44,000 independent voters in Oregon chose a side so that they could vote tomorrow. Most of those were Democrats. Some polls show Clinton with a lead in the state, but a bigger turnout by independents and young voters, that could give Sanders an edge. Dan Springer joins us live from Portland with more. Dan?
Yeah, hi, Heather. It's a critical battle between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. It's the fight for those newly registered voters here in Oregon, and they will decide this election tomorrow. This is an all-vote-by-mail state, so the voting has actually begun a couple weeks ago, and so far returns are slightly behind the record turnout of 2008. The big reason there are so many new potential voters is Oregon's liberal motor voter law. People who get or renew a license are automatically registered to vote unless they opt out. That and the fact that this is a largely white, very progressive electorate should make it prime Sanders country. It's similar to Washington State, where Sanders got 73% of the vote. But the latest poll has Clinton up 15 points. The key will be young voters.
If they turn out, the election could be different than our survey. But if they do what they typically do and show up to the rates that they typically do, then that would be good for Clinton.
Hillary Clinton has a built-in advantage because Oregon runs a closed primary. She's a perfect 8-0 so far in contests where only registered Democrats can vote. Sanders supporters don't like the rule and say it's inconsistent with the motor voter law, which of course encourages more participation. But Clinton backers make no apologies.
I'm a Democrat, and this is the election for the nominee of my party. And so I believe if you want to help pick who the Democratic Party nominee is, you should be a Democrat.
74 delegates are up for grabs here in Oregon on the Democratic side tomorrow. That's about half what Hillary Clinton needs to sew up the nomination. Heather?
Dan Springer live for us. Thank you, Dan.